Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. This is your February money, career, finance reading, and we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect so you can navigate them a little bit better. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So we're going to start with your angel guide oracle cards, and for you two cards popped out from the deck, and one of them is the joy and contentment card. Look how beautiful it is. And you also have the signs and reminders. So let's take a look at each card. So the joy and contentment is kind of all about that you need to be present in the moment and really experience everything to the fullest, and just make sure and let positive experiences unfold, and they will continue to unfold it for you. So this is kind of like very important that you kind of taking some time to reflect on a situation and enjoy the moment, and trust that you are always being guided, and an angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart now. So this is kind of like think about it. What is that makes you happy? What is that making you soul kind of sing? What is that make you smile and dance? Like what like this is really encouraging you to tap into all of those energies that makes you happy, that makes you very excited, and live your life to the fullest. So this is like a beautiful energy, and you know, just be in the moment. And then we also have the signs and reminders. So this is kind of like a reminder for you that you are not alone. Your angels, your loved ones are with you, and they keep sending you some kind of signs or messages in your life. So for example, maybe there's a number combination that you keep seeing. Maybe you see butterflies, feathers, coins all over the place, or a certain bird is showing up at the same time at your place. So these are not coincidences. These are signs that you know, you're not alone and you are guided, and all those are actually very, very real. You are watched over, and they're trying to help you to go to the direction. So you have kind of here two messages that are all about that you need to focus on whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you excited, and you are guided towards that. But let's see what the tarot is all about. So in the center of your reading, you do have the star card. The star is all about hope, healing, wish fulfillment, and dreams as well. So for some of you, and look at the bird, I just kind of, maybe this bird keeps popping up for you, or a similar bird, because it's very interesting that both the signs and reminders have a bird, and this card too. But let's talk about the star. So the star is all about that some of you went through some difficult times. Maybe your career, your business turned upside down, and you're kind of healing from it, you're recovering. This is this energy when things are turning better for you. This is when hope returns. This is when your wish is being fulfilled. Whatever you're kind of trying to achieve in your life, it's definitely getting delivered to you. This is those energy when the universe is working to bring you something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been dreaming for, but it might be even better. This is like the energy when you kind of wish upon a star. So let's see the first card. The first card you have here is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the card of leadership. It is a person who is very charismatic, somebody who is a great leader, a born leader, somebody who is able to unite people behind him. And he is somebody who is also very innovative, somebody who is who likes the adventures, who likes to try new things out. This might be your energy. This might be a person that you're dealing with. It might be a leadership position that you might be wishing for, that you might be dreaming about. It is also very entrepreneurial. If it's a great energy, if you've been kind of dreaming to have your own business and work for yourself, definitely can be this big boss energy where you are like, you know, you're in charge. But again, like, you know, it really depends on whatever your wish, whatever it is, because it is connected to the star energy. So if you are dreaming about having your own having your own business, then you definitely need to going, because it's a great time for that. But it is also can be that if your wish is to be in a leadership position, great indication that you will get into that. So definitely great energies. And look at that, you have the World. The World is the card of finishing a cycle and ending a new one. So this is kind of like the energy when you are when you learned whatever you had to learn, when you are kind of achieving all of your goals. Like this is kind of like when you set a goal and you're in your and you're getting done, you're kind of graduating from it. Let's say you finished school, you finished the project, you finished a job, you finished a big business that you kind of acquired. Or it can be also that finished a project, a title, you finished a position, and you're kind of done with a company and you're kind of starting a new one. This is kind of like that very successful finishing of a cycle. It's very interesting that you do have it with the Star. So when you kind of look at the two, it can be both of them are very powerful symbols of personal transformation, spiritual growth. So some of you might be going through this spiritual growth because both kind of represents that you are going through some kind of a healing. You are kind of finishing a cycle. So some of you might be kind of on a journey to self-discovery. But this combination is also suggesting a deep connection to the spiritual realm. So maybe you've been kind of spending more time, and this connection is definitely indicated here with the signs and symbols as well. And again, you're kind of maybe finishing some kind of a spiritual journey as well, and some kind of a personal fulfillment. And this is also like these two cards are an indication that you're actually at the right path, and just stay true to the values during the times of struggle, because this is kind of like all about to embrace the journey and self-discovery, and trust that the universe is guiding you towards your alternate destination. And when you kind of look at the enjoying the journey, or that's very pretty much the energy of joy and contentment, to be in the moment, to be in this moment in your life, and not necessarily thinking and worrying about what is to come, because the universe is delivering something that's better than what you wished for. And you also have the Fool, which is the card of a new beginning, which is great because you can kind of see that after the World comes the Fool, and it is the card of 0, and you have the 0 here represented on the World card as well. So there's definitely a cycle ending and a new one is beginning, and you're very excited about this new cycle. Very interesting that you have the butterflies there as well. So for some of you, maybe seeing butterflies is a very important message. The birds, the butterflies can be something. But again, like a Fool is a new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith into a new direction, and this is kind of like one of those where you might not even know where you're heading, but you are trusting the guidance. You're trusting that the direction that you're going is the right one, and the Fool is kind of very excited about this adventure, and it's also kind of connected to the King of Wands, who likes the adventures. But let's see what else we have here. You also have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the card of perseverance and persistence. Also kind of like it's called the Wounded Soldier, which is an indication that you are definitely have been working a lot. You've been putting a lot of effort into something, and you haven't been seeing it showing up for you, and you're kind of wondering, okay, is this something that I should continue? Is this something that I should just give up on because it's just not happening? When this card comes up, the message is keep pushing forward, keep going, because you are actually very close to achieving your goal. And this goal is definitely connected to your wish, your dreams, because it's right above the star. So you've been trying to achieve it, you've been trying to work towards something, and it's gonna show up for you. Just follow the guidance, follow the signs that you are seeing. And you also have here the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the card of clarity and logic. She is somebody who's very logical, somebody who is who sees clearly, and she is very hard to be misled, because she is just she's been through a lot. She's been somebody who's very experienced. It's also kind of connected that, you know, some of you might have gone through a lot with this Nine of Wands energy. King of Swords can be a person, can be your energy. Maybe there's some kind of a decision as well that's being made. It can be also a judge or anybody working in a law enforcement field. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to as many people as possible. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with your life, if you're willing to share it. So the next we have here is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is definitely kind of showing that the cycle is ending for you. This is kind of like a not an easy ending. This is a painful ending. This is kind of when, you know, there's some backstabbing there, where, you know, people are not really straightforward, but this ending is a blessing for you because a new day is starting. And again, like, you know, this can be a loss of a job. This can be any kind of loss of a business, or something that's definitely ending, and maybe it is connected to this star energy, where you are healing, where you are recovering from this very painful ending. And the next card we have here is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is the card when the universe is coming in to help you, or somebody in a powerful position is coming in to help you, to give you something. This can be a new job, a new opportunity, a new business, or if you are kind of looking for some kind of financial help, great indication that you're going to get the investors that you are looking for. Or even if you're looking for a loan from a bank, or some of you might be wanting to buy a property, great energy that you're going to get the financial help that you are looking for. But this is also a card of balance. It is a card of equal give and take. Might be an indication of a good partnership, might be an indication of a contract that's coming in. Some of you might be getting a bonus, some of you might be getting some kind of an increase, something that's going to help you financially. And the last card we have here is the Eight of Cups, which is an indication that you're leaving something behind, something that's no longer serving you, that's no longer making you happy, and you're kind of following your heart, following your intuition to discover your passion. And this is also kind of like, if you think about it, it is connected to the Joy and Contentment card, which was talking about that you need to kind of be in the moment and just do whatever makes you happy, right? So and that's what he's doing. He is following his dream, following his passions, and focusing on that. So when you kind of look at the bottom of the deck, you have another wish fulfillment card, the Nine of Cups, which is very rare that in a spread you have both the Nine of Cups and the Star card. So some of you are definitely getting some major wish fulfillment this time. So it is a very good energy because you have lots of development, healing, an end of a chapter and a new beginning, and that some kind of a dream is coming true. Just make sure that you are in the moment, you are enjoying the journey, and pay attention to the signs, pay attention to all of those little things that keep recurring in your life. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.